Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson. Today is Sunday. So apparently, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to every moms out there who've been going through some very rough days. Or spend your time with your families. And being a good mom. Sorry. And being a good mom. And that's what we're here for because it's all about very positive, of course, and it's a lot of things to go for, and the only reason why because I was the only person that I was the only person that I survived throughout for a year because without my mom I just didn't know if I was really enough to take care of myself. I mean, I would want to take care of myself because my mom always see me, growing up every single time because, you know, she knows that whenever I try so hard to take care of my families, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, everybody, because my mom was the only one that helps me out throughout over years. I mean, even though we have ups and downs, but we have more ups and ups currently because she understands everything that what I'm going through. She understands what I need and all the other stuff because if I ever said that, hey mom, I love you, I just hope that maybe I can maybe you can help me, for this and that, cause it's a lot of struggling. It's a lot of struggling situations that's happening throughout in this family, and even though that you get through a lot of certain things, it's still okay. Like you can still take care of your families as long as you can, in order to to that 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 you finally willing to take care of your own. And even though I ever wished I ever had my own house, well, maybe I'll get a roommate as well because I just don't want to be there by myself, of course. Cause me being at home alone, it's like without my family, it's a lot of struggling situation that I would have tried and try to find a way to get the social card, whatever that is, but and all other stuff, man. I'm trying to find a way to do so because it's a lot of struggling situations, but I know that my mom would take care of that. I always love my mom that she always take care of everything that I've been struggling with. Even though my entire family would help me reach for my goals and stuff because somehow my mom was the only one left, and my dad still talks to me, of course. Well, my dad, always loses his phone because of that. But that's okay because it always happened every single time. Like, if this happened to me, that I lost my phone, then damn, I guess I'm gonna have to get a new phone, of course. So, yeah. But my mom, she my mom been going through some very rough times as well because all the work and all that stuff that's been happening, it's struggling for her. And I only wish I would. If only wish I was. I only wish I was be there for my mom because she's the only thing I care. She's the only thing that I support, and she's more as a fantastic mom. And my sister being a good, my sister going through my sister going through some very rough times as well, but she can handle that on her own. And my sister-in-law, she, she doing a good job. She doing a fantastic, cause even though if I have my own loved ones with me, and and my first time, if I mean it's I mean I know I'm nervous because if I being a first time father, I mean I'm 26, no I'm 27 years old, right? No, let me see. Oh no, my bad. I'm 27 years old, so yeah. But um I would it be a good father, would it be a good boyfriend, of course, because if my own family would give me advice or help me out and say hey, or my mom will say hey, I'll help you find a girlfriend. Simple as that. But also, whenever I whenever I get so sad during the part when I'm recording and stuff and posting stuff because they say hey, what's wrong, do you need a talk? I'm here for you. I mean, that's what I really wanted. I just wanted was somebody to say, "Hey, what's wrong? Do you need someone to talk to? I'm here. I got you." Like that's what I wanted because I don't know, man. Like all the other people say, "Hey, like you gotta delete that post, you gotta delete that sample, and all that type of shit." Like that's the only reason why because I never trust other amount of people that some of the friends that have a problem of me, post every I post every sad videos that I'm not okay. Cause that's the only problem about it is that I feel like you're like not care if I mental health problems and stuff like that. And also, um my mom always been there. I mean, even though for social media, but in real life, because even though I hope my mom would, help me out with everything along with my families and y'all as well, because I know there's a lot of reason that it's a struggling situation for me, and my mom always take care of me every single time because even when I'm, even if I ever wished I had my own house and and my mom would have told me what was said. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you can handle this on your own. You're all growing up. I mean, I know you're autism, but it's a good way to take care of your own. Or even you have a roommate, that's fine. I want you to live that dream that helps you so far. And I always want to be there by your side. That I ever wish that ever happens because even though that my mom noticed me that I'm going through some very hard times throughout over years, I don't know. I just hoping that that she would support. She would support me throughout over a long time, and and it's just that. It's just that because who knows that you'd be there. My mom has some attitudes, but it's okay because it always happened every single time, man. My mom knows about it. Even when you have like when something happens to me and I get cussed out for no reason. It always happens sometimes because my mom always really cared about me. She was worried about me because whatever else happens to me, notice that she always gonna be there for me. And my mom is is a great mom. Not just a great, but the greatest mom. He's the greatest mom of all time, and I love her. I really love her so much, and I just hope that my mom and one of my family and the others, well, all my family will help me out because even though they might help me, reach my goals and stuff, like I still know how to cook, of course. Um, well, I was gonna get a driver's license, but I still can't because I'm still scared. I mean, I have autism, but I'll find another way. Hopefully. I mean, I probably know how to fight, of course. Hold on a second. This one. I already opened it, so yeah. And also, maybe like I wish that if we if me and my mom do like old days like hang out as long as we could throughout for like a week, maybe I can do that because I was hoping that I would love to hang out with my mom throughout for like a week, and that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted is to like hang out with me for old time's sakes, and cause I would have loved to go to one of the theaters, um, later on because I'm gonna go. I'm about to watch Karate Kid Legends at the end of May, or nearly at the end, but it's happening on like 3 weeks, I believe. Yeah, 3 weeks, and I mean there's a lot of reason that I want that's a lot of reason I have so much experience about this because even if I ever wish that I would love to start off like what, I'm gonna try my best to do this because maybe it's best for me to like just you know be there for me and cause it's it's a lot of reason that my mom will always be there for me because she was the only reason that she really cares about me. And not that the whole bad attitude and stuff like that from the past. Like I'm just gonna forget about that from the past because I want to focus on the future. Even though I'm still trying to be like game designers, actors, learning martial artists and pro wrestling and stunt and all that type of stuff, man. I just want to get out and have some more fun to it, just like how I do. And you know, only about if I wanted to hang out with you know, with my mom every single time, whether it's sun, whether it's rain or thunderstorm, which I hate it, but that's okay. Cause we'll probably have to drive around the course, and snow. I mean, I always love snow, and well, on those too, because that's the only reason I wanted to like go outside more with my mom because it was even I hope it's autumn once again that it could be my chance to go outside with my mom and winter as well because yeah it's I know she said it was too cold outside, but that doesn't get an excuse because I never get the chance to walk around at the town of over at Detroit on Christmas because all I ever wanted was to spend time with my mom, man. Walk around at the city, take her pictures. I mean, that'd be so cool, man. Cause that's the only goal I ever wanted is to like walk around the city on Christmas. Oh, probably during Halloween as well. That's gonna be cool. And I mean, there's a lot of reason for it. And if we have a new house over at Detroit, where it's close to one of the cities, that would be cool, man. I just hope it could be a thing, cause maybe yeah, me and my mom are still looking for the house because I just hope that yeah, I just hope that we might go back at Detroit to see if they have closest by at one of the cities. Cause that'd be so cool, man. And that's the only thing I experienced about it because I want to do this for my mom. I really want to do this because even if it was going to be the last time that we ever want to move out together for me and my family, I was hoping that we have actually made a plans for next year. Maybe of course after me and my brothers are actually getting the yeah me and my brothers are actually getting GTA 6 hopefully, and then we're probably gonna be separated for next year because I want to move out on my own because even though I have autism, but it doesn't matter because I just really wanted was all I would want is to spend one more time with my mom because she's the only thing I care about and I want her to do this on her own. I mean, it's okay to like you know to let to let the other families go because you can still talk to her. Yeah, you can still talk to her. You can still you can still talk to her on the phone and say how you doing and say, hey mom, I finally reached my goal. And you know what she's gonna say? I'm proud of you. And you finally reached your goal and I love you and keep doing what you're doing and guys, I'm sorry. I'm I'm getting emotional, of course. I know you want me to cry, but I know a lot of people say it's okay to cry because I mean, I don't want to get embarrassed, but like really get embarrassed, but on some real shit, cause it it's so very hard to take care of my family. Even from the past that most that most of my family still think I'm a spoiled, but currently you're not anymore because y'all growing up, you change. I mean, the old and new doesn't matter because it's still the real me. I'm just the real me because I'm still taking care of my family and stuff. And even though I've been going through a lot, even though I have some negative thoughts every single time, and one of my friends and stuff, my mom will always be there for me. And I will regret it if that ever happens to me. And I love my mom so much, and I'm not gonna lie though, because she's the only thing I care about it. And I hope she might understands everything because even for next year that we're going our separate ways because I really want to do this on my own way. Even though I want to go somewhere like New York or Texas or anything because I just really hope she might be proud of me. And tell me how I'm brave and all that. That that ever wish because I don't know how long it will take for me to do fight this on my own, but I gotta try still. It doesn't matter how long, how much, how year. It doesn't matter because maybe I hope that it could happen next week when me and my mom hanging out together, just like old times. Because I just, I just really wish it might be the thing for it, just in case. So yeah. So mom, if you're watching this, I know you don't want to be a part of YouTube. That's okay, and I understand why because I respect for your space and all because I have a very hard time editing the whole thing because I know you don't want to be on the YouTube stuff, and that's okay. Mom, I love you. And I just really hope that you understand everything. I mean, I know you think that I was listening to you, you listen to me and all that because, but we're listening to each other. You know, that's how that's how I know this because all the yelling, all this stuff, having a hard time and stuff, and yeah, and even though I wish, and you're right, I need to do something new. I want to try something new because I haven't tried anything not for the longest because I haven't got a job yet. I haven't done anything careers. I mean, I haven't done anything. Even though I need some help from my families and friends out there, if I need some help, if I really need some help, cause I'm just all grown up. And let's hope I'm gonna try something new. Hopefully, if I can. Cause let's hope I can wake up every early days. Cause I don't want to get overslept again. Cause maybe tomorrow I'll probably try my best to not get overslept and miss throughout the mornings and stuff. Because that would probably stress me out, of course. But hey, at least I would have tried. And maybe cook on my own. I could cook on my own because I only would cook some breakfast and all that. So yeah, and maybe hopefully I could still try to find my own job. Hopefully, I mean I only does it on YouTube, but maybe for that for other reasons. So yeah. I just hope you would be proud of me and tell me I'm brave because I always think about every positive that I ever wanted. So I just want you to be a greatest mom. You know, and I really love you, mom. I really do. And hopefully I might give you a big hugs, of course. I mean, I know I'm not a kid anymore, but that's okay, because, I always come around, hopefully. But also, I'm still wanting to try to get that Nintendo Switch games before next month on for June, because Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out later on, so yeah. Let's hope I probably get a, let's hope I probably get a lot of games for it just in case. So yeah. But but yeah, man. Um hope she hear this, so yeah. But yeah, man. I think that's it. Oh, by the way, I heard what happened to Sabu. Ah, fuck. I'm glad to talk about. I'm glad to talk about that one tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that one next. Damn, man. But I'm probably gonna get started for a reaction for The Last of Us. So I think that's gonna be for right about now. So I hope you enjoy y'all day. I hope every sons and daughter, love their moms. Give them a hug, give them a gifts and all that. I hope I might give some gifts, get her a gifts as well because it's how it is. So yeah, but but yeah, man. I think that's it for now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, new here, click the bell notification down below. I'm probably gonna do the Last of Us reaction right about now. Hopefully later on, and yeah, I will see y'all in a little bit. So this is Tyler sign out. Bye, and happy Mother's Day. And I love you, Mom. I really do.